So to everyone, especially you black sisters out here, that said that what Will Smith did is right and protect your woman and stuff like that, and everything. Well, first of all, it was a light joke. I know the first thing you want to say is I'm a buster and stuff, but here we go. The black community complains about the school to prison pipeline, police brutality, and mass incarceration. Yet our culture demands that we become more violent. Now, if it was two whites, they'd laughed it off, or they'd came to the side. I think it was staged, so you know what I'm saying. I don't think Will Smith would have did that in real life. I think it was staged. Just to give more attention to the Oscars. Everyone's talking about it. We're talking about it right now. And to share light on some of the issues that the LGBT community and the liberal left want to promote, like support to Ukraine and also the protests against the Florida law. So there was also mention about that too. So they accomplished it with Will Smith doing that. Now whoever sees the whole entire Oscars could now get brainwashed or indoctrinated by their leftist radical views and everything like that. But I'm saying to all the people, you women out there who want your man to be more violent, let me give you a little rundown. Tookie, he got executed. Chapo's billionaire drug dealer, he's now caught up with the feds. Pablo, billionaire drug dealer in the 80s. So that was kind of like, because your money's kind of like quadrupled if you had that amount of money in the 80s. He's dead. Frank Lucas, he had about $250 million before he got caught in the 70s. That is a shitload of money. Or in the 70s, was it 70s? I don't know, it was the 70s or the 60s. I don't know. That was a shitload of money, $250 million. He buried that part. That was back then. That's almost $1 billion. That's close to $2-3 billion. He got caught. Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Freeway Ricky Ross, Cadillac Bob. So the whole thing, there's no longevity in the whole thing. You're gonna wind. This is the reason. If you go after these thugs, you will wind up a baby mom. 9 times out of 10. So this is what's happening to our black community. So we want to say, oh, it's the men's fault. No. Because you got women's rights, you got abortion, you got the right to say no. You are the gatekeepers of your community. You're literally the ones that can open or close your legs. You're not going after black women because of our culture. Because of our culture, black women aren't going after people who studying IT, which is smart. People that study IT gonna make a living. Or you're not going after. You're not saying until until it's too late. Till you got the baby already. Until it's too late. We're overly sexualized. So when you're a teenager, most likely you're gonna have a child. And when you're a teenager, you haven't paid bills long enough to realize that fitting in. Because when you're a teenager, you want to fit in. Fitting in ain't gonna pay your bills. Having friends is not gonna pay your bills. See, once you get like 5 years into paying bills, that's like 60 times on multiple bills: cell phone bill, rent, car note, whatever. You paid that about 60 times. 60 times you got to come up with that $100 or $1,000 or That's when you realize I need somebody stable, I need somebody responsible. That's when you realize it. But you can't realize it when you're a teenager. When you're a teenager, all you know is you want the Jordans so you can fit in. You want a new car so you can fit in to people that really is not going to, make an impact in your life 20 years down the line, 10 years down the line. So we don't see that. So because of our culture, females want the hot boys. And females be like, they'll shame me. They get insulted when I shame them, like, hey, you picked wrong. You should have picked that IT dude. You should You're not even an IT dude. You should have picked someone that was just responsible enough that if you got pregnant, they say, hey, I'm gonna be with you. Hey, let's get married. Hey, let's walk through this goal of getting married. You should at least find someone like that. You can't just, try to trap a nigga with a baby. You see how that goes. But y'all would shame me, be like, okay, he not a hot boy, huh? You just mad because I gave it to old boy and not you just. This is your life. You can deflect all you want. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. But our culture is given to us by Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam gave us this culture. Who gave us this culture? Who told us we supposed to be tough? Our parents? Who told them? Their parents? Who told them? You follow the line, and it's because of slavery that we supposed to be tough. Meanwhile, they're outthinking us. We don't supposed to be smarter than them. If we were smart, if black people were smart, we would create our culture of law. We would be in the military. We'll flood the military. We wouldn't even complain about, oh, there's no jobs. No. We go in the military. We'll come out, become police officers. We'll study for the bar, become lawyers and judges. And then we can stop. We can literally stop the prison, the school to prison pipeline. That could literally stop police brutality. That could literally stop a lot of shit. Literally. It could literally stop a lot of our complaints if we had a culture around it. But our culture is around doing crime, fuck the police, being tough, and slapping the shit out of somebody in the hospital. Because, it's expected. 2 black men, oh, yeah. And then, here's the funny part. The funny part is, that's the agenda of these elitists. Let these niggas kill each other. We don't need police brutality. We got O Block. We don't need the Ku Klux Klan. We got Tookieville. We don't need that. We don't need it no more. They are celebrating. They're toasting. Finally, we got these niggas that kill themselves. All it took was a little money. We can give money to the gangster rappers to promote it worldwide. We get these whites and other Americans, Mexican Americans, more angrier and madder and more, thuggish and drug addicts. We get all of America. I know they're like, well, why would you get Americans like that? Because Americans are too, in their eyes, Americans are too greedy. We want pensions and 401ks. We all want Teslas. We all want Gucci. We all want, Meanwhile, they're shipping jobs since the 70s, since the 60s, really, to slave labor, where they can't get none of that stuff. They can't get paid vacations. They can't get maternal leave. They can't get none of that. They figure that we're way too greedy. So they want to turn us into a third world country, and they won't really want to turn us straight into China. This is the corporations. Corporation runs the military. Corporations run Hollywood. Corporations run the media. Corporations run what else? The music industry for sure. Corporations run it. Money talks, bullshit, corporations run it. And who are the owners or the shareholders of these corporations? Do I gotta say the name? Revelations 3, what was it? Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9 in your Bible. Peace.